Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to The Longing. We're still at it, still going. It's day 353, and my word, has it been a big day for gamers today. That being, it's been a big day for gamers who are like 50 years old, because there's a lot of old games that have had news and various stuff come out today. One of them, let's start with the one I care least about, Halo Infinite. There was some news. I think they showed some early gameplay, from the beginning of the game. I haven't watched it. I don't care about it. I'm not a Halo guy. Don't try to get me to care about Halo, please, for the love of God. I do not care about Halo. So yeah, I'm sure that it'll be great. I remember that E3. The only trailer I've seen is the E3 one, from the one with the guy who had the monkey face that looked bad. Remember that? That's the one I've seen. In other news today, Spider-Man was announced for the Avengers game, Marvel's Avengers. That'll be fine, I guess. Spider-Man's Spider-Man. You can't hate him. Well, I'm sure, I mean, people do. Green Goblin hates him. Big Wheel hates him, I'm sure. But, you know, I'm sure that'll be fine. I'm sure that Spider-Man won't help fix the absolute mess of a game that is Marvel's Avengers. Even if it goes free to play, I do not want to play it. It just sounds terrible. Terrible and awful. And I'm glad that Guardians of the Galaxy is getting good reviews, because I hope that makes them realize that live service games like the Avengers, Marvel's Avengers, sorry, is its actual name, are just completely useless, and gamers don't want that. I think that we want, you know, these linear, story-based action adventures. I think, you know, they're my favorite type of game, that's for sure. So yeah, down with live service games, get them out of here. Bring back good games. Speaking of good games, the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition came out today. I think it came out today. And by all reports, it's bad. Well, who was surprised though? It doesn't look great. It never looked great. Those first trailers that came out were really damning. It really doesn't look good at all. All of the character models look all weird and plasticky. I did see one screenshot of a before and after of like an environment location, and that looked pretty good. The environment looked nice. There was some nice fog. The bushes and trees look nice and stuff. It's just everything else looks awful. It's terrible. And there are so many details, like on the... I saw a screenshot of before and after of like some shop windows in San Andreas, and everything was misspelled in the this new one that came out today. Everything was just misspelled, and it was obvious that what they'd looked at the low res, like old versions, and then tried to transcribe it. But I don't know if whoever was doing that, you know, didn't get the jokes that were on the wall, or didn't read very good English. I don't know. They are pretty low res, but I mean, I can tell what they say. And so there's a lot of like misspellings and stuff. They spelled Tenerife wrong. They spelled like air guitar wrong. It's pretty poor. Even, you know, oh, graphics don't make a game good. It's the gameplay and the whatever. From what I've heard, the performance is terrible. There are so many bugs. People are getting like horrible frame drops from like 60 to 30 and then 20 and 10. It's insane. I don't know how. I mean, it sucks. I think that we should be doing better. I mean, I haven't done anything. I didn't contribute to the game in any way. But Rockstar, you need to do better. Come on. You've made some of the greatest video games of our time, and then you hit us with that shit. It's okay, because a good game got an update today. Skyrim. Of course, it's the 11th of November. It's Skyrim's 10th anniversary today. Happy birthday, Skyrim. And happy birthday to that kid that called Dovahkiin. I hope he's not getting bullied at school. Christ, he's 10 years old. For context, then, when Skyrim was coming out, then Bethesda said that if someone named their child Dovahkiin, and they were born on the 11th of November, Skyrim's release date, they would get a lifetime supply of Bethesda games for free. And someone did. I can't remember his last name, but his name is Dovahkiin, and then it's just like a normal name. So I'm sure that's what he goes by. But he's 10 years old now, so happy birthday to that kid, and also happy birthday to Skyrim, which, as you probably know, is getting or has got an anniversary edition for 10 years. I haven't played it yet, but it's got fishing in, so it's obviously my game of the year. I did have some troubles booting it up. It would always crash on right after the splash screen. You know how it says Bethesda Game Studios, and then it goes to the menu. It would always crash after Bethesda Game Studios. And I spent like 2 hours troubleshooting this. I was like, oh, what is it? Is it, maybe this update, my mods aren't compatible with it, so I'll disable all my mods. Still doesn't work. Or maybe I have to like just nuke all of the mods in the mod folder. So I did that, and it still doesn't work. After a while, then I realized that I hadn't even verified the files on Steam. I did that, and it worked. I'm excited to play it. If you want a full list of things it includes, go somewhere else. But what I know it includes fishing. So I'm excited to see what else is in there. Because I booted it up just before I started recording this. And it started downloading like 1 million Creation Club things. And I've never like bought into that, so they weren't already there. So that'll be fun to see what stuff there is there. See what fun Creation Club stuff has been added. Skyrim's a good game. I don't care what anyone says. It's a good game. And I'm excited to play it again, because I haven't played it in a hot minute. I think that's all the gamer news for today. I'm still playing Zelda. I reinstalled Assassin's Creed Origins. Still playing some Jump King. That's, I think that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. I hope you all had a really good day. And I'll see you tomorrow.